Alright, what up, what up, what up? We're gonna be playing some more Star Rail today. We're gonna be playing through more of the Penacony story quest. Because, I don't know if you knew, if you follow Star Rail, but the game just updated to 2.1. So a lot has been added. Both to the story and also to the main characters, because of course with it being, to the playable characters, I should say. Because with a new patch comes a new banner. Now, I wasn't planning on wishing on this banner initially, but then I heard how good Acheron was, and considering I'm going to be buying basically double what I have now for Sparkle, or Jingliu anyway, because I want to get Jingliu in the second half of 2.1, I figured, you know what? I might as well wish for Acheron. She seems all the rage, right? I mean, her VA is basically cheering people on to hopefully get her pretty quickly. So let's see if that happens here. And I have 37 wishes, and I think I have some pities stored up already, so we might be okay. Before I roll, we'll join chat. How's it going? Doing nice, work is going well. Life's going well in general, feeling pretty good about it. You know what? I'll retweet Allegra's Twitter. All right. Now I'll just pull up her Twitter page. For good luck. Actually, you know what? I'll search up Acheron fan art and I'll use that as my summoning circle. That's what we'll do. Also, I might sound a little different because I'm using a different mic this stream. Because with my headset, I got a new headset recently. It's the Logitech Corsair Void Elite Wireless, I think is what it's called. It comes with a mic attached to it. Just comes with the headset. And usually I use my mic that I have sitting on an arm, but I figured for this stream, I'd do a test run with the headset mic and see how it goes. Alright, I got this announcement tweet from one of the other VAs, and let's see. No. Not it. I got Pella, of course. Come on, second time's the charm. No? Wow, unlucky. Oh, okay. I got the bartender. Okay, hey Gallagher. Alright, surely this time around. No. Oh, what's that, though? Wonder who that's for. Nihility Lycon's probably an Nihility character. Alright, we got 7 left. Put Don Hung Idol on even though I have him maxed. Like, I'm pretty sure I have him at E6. So, already. So, thanks for that game. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, I have him E6. What the heck, game? Alright, let's keep going. 7 more. Oh. I just skip it as soon as I recognize that the music hasn't changed. Because that's how you know you got a 5-star gold. the music changes. And it's also, and the light is also gold when the train door opens. Oh, skip it. Wow, I'm getting hecked. This is ridiculous. My slimming circle didn't work! Surely this one. No. Well, I got a lot of stuff for leveling fodder, at least. I did get Gallagher, too. That's one thing. I did get Gallagher. Well, I had to pay Eidolon, but we did get a Gallagher.
Stay focused. Push forward.
There he is.
Gallagher's the name. I'm one
Hello.
of the local hounds around here. Step into Penacony, land of dreams, nameless one.
Wonder if he says anything about Sparkle. Really? Huh.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again. Enough gallivanting, kid. Better get to bed early, or you won't grow.
Yeah, okay, Boomer. Alright, enough of rolling, we gotta do the quest. And I'm already near the objective, so we can just walk right over. Because, long and short of what happened last time, some sus stuff happened, and, Sparkle disguised as Sampo knocked us out.
Look, Miss Himiko.
Also, there's March going to talk with March. Hey, Black Swan.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dream.
Seems fair.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
Yeah, don't worry, I just went through a hellscape with a stowaway. Don't worry about it.
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Sparkle, a masked
Yeah.
fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
It seems you know her well.
Of course, I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her.
Huh.
Originated from Penacony.
Weird.
Penacony itself?
Have
Wait,
you
what?
not sensed it yet?
Oh, she's just being part of the
This
line.
apparent
Thought she was
land
losing
is
something I missed.
It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone she fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory.
Yeah, Mimi.
in the ever-shifting-
Memory zone Mimi.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
Fish? Fish of the deep sea?
So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... Well, it was a room. And then through a mirror, I came to a long hallway.
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight,
Mhm.
the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
Yeah, like when Acheron slashed just a bit.
Possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation. Combine that with what she just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family.
Question is, who's orchestrating this whole thing, being a little shitter?
Safety. Were this to become public, it would.
Yes, this is giving me echoes of
the planet of festivities.
the academia from Smeru and Genshin being a piece of shit in that story quest.
Even the guests
It's literally, it's sounding like a pretty similar thing to me.
monster that she encountered in
Like someone meddling in everyone else's business and putting everyone at jeopardy. Or in jeopardy. Just checking the log.
How could a meme that
Just double checking if I missed anything, because this game does have a lot of text.
The family proclaims to be absolutely safe. Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuits in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no? As for
Fair enough.
all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze,
Hey, that's me.
I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
Sure.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes.
Struggle.
Then it likely has something
Anyway.
to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh. How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
Which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry, it's bad news.
Uh-oh.
According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Can you hear me?
Ah, come on. Silver Wolf, really? So I'm gonna get a blanket on, because it's... Or, yeah, get a blanket, because it's cold.
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the...
Also, since this is wireless, I can just walk around with it on. It's great.
We are pleased to see that you've been doing that, because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about the so-called beautiful dream. The family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise is nearing its end. Enter this string of code into your dream pool, the device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map for a look. The coordinates have been sent to you. You just have to copy them over. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who got
Psst.
fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached.
Eh?
The various
Does she mean the Nightmare Hotel?
don't fall behind.
The Hellscape, as I called it? The Hellscape? The Hellscape open now?
Hunters. They even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere safe from them.
The situation...
Oh, that's Sauron Hunters after all.
of festivities
They're a devilish bunch.
seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other. While we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Plamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary. Which is why I didn't suggest it initially. But the way things are now, the Astral Express has a reason to join the fray. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron Hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan.
Alright, cool, let's do it.
Why isn't there a...
Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not.
Black Swan's voice, I can't get over it, man.
You two return to
Just
your
like
rooms.
Aventurine, as soon as I heard his voice in game for the first time, I just lost.
At the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parley with the family. I assume there's no problem, Miss Black Swan?
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the dreamscape's true visage. We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
Oh, wait, hold up. Here we go. Okay, there, excuse me. Wanted to ask, there any recommendations for things I'll need for traveling? Phone, credits, a baseball bat? Hmm? Aw, Nisha. It would have melted me if he used emotes. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, no. Oh my god. Who is the shadow actually? It's like a little kid being afraid of the dark. Aw, the palm heart. You love to see it. Alright, let's go back to our room. Let's go back to the hellscape again. And yes, that's what I'm gonna call it from now on, the hellscape.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling.
Oh,
What's
new
wrong?
Dreamscape Pass handbook
You aren't
pages.
feeling
Oh.
well. That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
Memories tell you this is March 7th's room.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder. These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else.
Such as memory bubble cluster, an intense, inexplicable emotion drowns you. Fragments of images flash by. You see parting, hear crying, and taste salty liquid in the corner of your mouth. When you recover from this emotion, a single tear has reached the side of your ear. Okay, it's like a nice little collectible. Okay.
Her? How was this possible?
Acheron! Hey, friends.
Are there no staff members here at all?
What do you mean? You got the Yes Man,
What are you doing here?
Papo drugged up on Soulglad?
Well, not really. I just don't know where I am.
You
Cut the banter.
you didn't come home on the banner a second ago, but I'll help you out.
Overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Also, I changed teams. I have the female Trailblazer on here now because I've been trying to build her.
You can't run! With me out here, how can we lose?
You impede me.
Stand still. Cut in the net.
So I got him.
Try that again!
Got him. Yeah, I've really been trying to build my Trailblazer.
Quiet.
Because I want to have a good physical member.
We could ask you
And
the same
her
thing.
skill can do numbers.
Penacony's rife with rumors now about
Oh, there's a red text.
a legacy, nightmares, and other mysterious tales.
See, I'm like always on the watch for like Easter eggs that might allude to lore, so whenever I see
Described in the rumors.
red text like this, my ears perk up. Like, huh? What's that?
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. That's not what I meant. It's just a figure of speech. Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you clearly. Thank you. I'm truly grateful.
I didn't see what I selected, I just
Glad to
clicked
be traveling
on accident.
again, Miss Black Swan.
I'll assume it was, yes, I'll go.
I truly hope so.
Oh, what? Drink it. This is the destiny of a dream chaser. It went to the dream bubble in the fountain. But what's the price? I have to click that, thank you very much. God, the music in Penacony is so good, man. As much as I love the Lafu and story stuff that that section had,
This room.
I'm sorry, Penacony just beats it by a country mile. It's so much better.
Zone is constantly shifting its form.
Both are good in their own ways, so I'll put it that way.
To walk
We'll leave it at that.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone.
Yeah, walking up the walls like we're in Mario Galaxy or something. So let's fight these huge, because why not? I got extra materials, why the heck not?
Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go. Take this!
I will dispatch you by my sword. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Stand still. That breathing sensation.
Cool, you found...
Have to watch this.
Relax. Let's make it quick.
A blade's edge.
Oh, there's another half of this. Crap, I forgot.
Try that again.
Fail to send you.
You can't run. Stay right there while I
The
get
shield on March is kind of low. Probably should invest in getting better defense relics for March, but
Dispatch you by my
whatever.
sword.
Cut in the net.
Good dog just explodes into a puddle of soul glad.
without me.
How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next,
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there.
spot. And try walking up the wall.
Oh, wait, I see it. Wait for a sec, so I thought my computer freeze. That was weird. Here we go.
It worked. You really can walk up walls. A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Oh, wait, need more. Oh, I was pressing R to interact when I had on space. Oh,
You're a natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
oh hey, cavern of corrosion. Leo. It's really cool how the environment is twisting as we move through it. Golden Galaxy. Cool, how the environment twists around as we move through it. It's like I'm playing Control or something.
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
This door is locked too.
Let's close something. Just save on RAM. Alright, cool.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
See the memory. She is searching the room in an almost telepathic way, even every nook and cranny outside the room. See, okay, here's the weird thing. Why is my audio just cutting in and out? Like, the game runs fine, it's not freezing at all, but the audio just, like, cuts out for a brief moment, and then it comes back in. And it did it just there. And it's like a little thing, but it's bothering me so much. Because it keeps making me have a panic attack thinking that my computer's about to freeze up completely or something. Might as well plug my charger cord into the headphones just to be safe. Just to be really, really safe, because it could be a battery thing, if I had to guess. So I think I've had that happen before, just not as frequently as I'm getting it here. Yeah, headphones plugged in now, so we're good.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape, and there are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well.
Uh-oh. Firefly.
2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's the girl who was with you. It eludes me.
There she is.
There is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape?
Stow away.
Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must
That's
hurry.
probably Pam or whatever the monster is. Oh yeah, we got a mystery jigsaw.
There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone.
What?
I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind.
Pretty simple, you're just all right here.
I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger.
Sparkle.
That memory zone meme.
Oh,
is
fuck.
here as well.
Yeah, she's dead, so.
Hurry, through
Oh,
here.
okay. Let's move it a little bit, but still got it. Gate shuts. Your thoughts, stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descend into a deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights do you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within. Then a voice emerges.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun and whispered to me, "Why do people choose to sleep?" I think
Final site escapes. Its origins unknown.
They're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Hold on, I have to talk to this bird. Chirp, I'm not afraid of you, Chirp. Oh, it's not Boss Stone. You really scared me there, Chirp. You don't look familiar, dear customer. Welcome to the Town Hotel, Chirp. This isn't the Town Hotel. Yes, this is the only hotel in Dreamville, and also my proudest achievement, Chirp. Look at this dreamy dome built from branches, the stone-decorated carved walls, the brilliant corridor paved with mud. How romantic. Wouldn't you want to spend an unforgettable and wonderful night here, Chirp Chirp? Sure. You are very keen. You're sure to be delighted with this, Chirp. It's a real shame. If times are normal, I would definitely entertain you properly, Chirp. Boss Stone has seen lots of baddies to the hotel recently, or sent lots of baddies to the hotel recently. I'm really worried about the little birds going out. It would be amazing if some kind-hearted guest could help me find them, Chirp. No. 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 I'm a little busy right now, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, this is the scene. This is it. If you've seen leaks or played the story already, you know what's happening here.
Sorry.
Fucking hell. Remember, positive and uplifting story. Yeah, they fucking lied.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths, all right?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Firefly, though. Firefly, though, not so much.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade, sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts.
Yeah.
Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is."
The blood tint in her eyes, or red tint in her eyes.
One swing of
Such a nice
blade,
detail.
You must understand its meaning and the price you pay. This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
Ruh-roh. Now we keep our hands over a memory bubble, signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and a bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himiko on March 7th, together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family. Weird.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Memories in the bubbles come to an end here.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. Her mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
Yeah, sure. Watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that was there she dissolves into a mere illusion. See her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down, as if gathering something with her hands, and rises again.
Death be the end of your boundless dream. Guiding you back.
Ow. Hoyoverse, fuck you for playing this again, man. How did I forget it? No. Fine, whatever.
Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
I'm gonna send this to a friend real quick. Try not to pause too much. Unlike last time where I paused a lot texting friends. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Saw there was a puzzle there, but it's probably nothing important besides. Honestly, it doesn't help me much.
going on? Why is it getting hot? These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
Remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions, with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. A few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards IX or 9. Oh, so on a nihility. Yeah, well, yeah, it says it right there, but yeah.
This monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
I have a feeling of who it is, but I'm not gonna say. Because, well, I'll say it, I guess. I feel like it might be Aventurine. Because I know Aventurine comes into play later in the story. I just don't know when. The remnants of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissues that have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
The surface of this creature's remains appears unremarkable. Yet as your hand graces it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips sends you jolting back as if you got electrocuted. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it is best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
The ever-changing environment as you walk through is so cool. I've talked about that before, but I really mean that. It's such a cool design.
Lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Like how it's just called that. The meme.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movement.
Yeah, like the chandelier shattering.
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Keep at it.
So I really need to do the equilibrium quests. I'm lazy, so I'll do it another time. Did I go the wrong way? I had to go on that other one. Here we go. Uh-oh. Fine, I'll fight him.
Does that hurt?
Might as well so they're not in my way.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
A blade's edge knows no your end. Approaches.
That breathing sensation. Didn't hurt.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
That paradise may be unreachable for savor it in my place.
My guy froze right there when Blade was about to finish the ultimate.
Stand still.
This is our
Don't even need Black Swan's help for this. Just wipe the floor with them.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Need more charge. Okay, that was a bit too close for comfort. That's fine, I can just refill right here. Now I have a charge. Should've just done that to begin with.
Look, a solitary chain.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing. Okay, here we go.
We landed safely.
Okay, it's the Danganronpa set of TVs again,
Don't imitate the Memo Keeper without the accompaniment.
except much bigger.
Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
rules are made to be broken.
You just right in my dang shielder, how dare you? God, the sound effects are so good. It's like a goofy cartoon.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park with me out here? How can we lose?
Let's make it quick. Take this!
I will dispatch you by my sword. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Relax.
This won't take long.
You're annoying! Try that again! You can't run! Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Hmm.
Let's go.
Batter up!
A blade's edge knows no mercy. Fail to send you.
Stand still. That breathing. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Pretty banging music though, not gonna lie.
Try that again!
Oh, and the follow-up got him. Alright.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
Ooh, I like magic. Becoming VTuber is all about magic. Alright, show me what you got.
You ready? Don't be too surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Is that... Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories.
That makes sense, she's a memo keeper.
The slight trembling of the ground, the fleeting reflections on the screen, the flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned... your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone, and it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
Huh. Weird.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on. Why?
Guessing I can't go there. Okay.
The door... It won't open. It's a dead end.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
Huh.
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean... Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Wait, actually, do I have enough for a wish? Oh, I had enough for 2 wishes. Just about. Okay. Please. Please! No! I tried. I tried. I gave it my best shot.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Oh, Sam?
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here.
Oh, is this one of those big bosses? Oh, heck yeah.
The game is over. You shouldn't be here.
At least it's only one phase, that helps.
Try that again. Oh, great. Another walk in the park. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
A blade's edge knows of your end.
Actually, wait. I'll probably change teams since we're doing a big boss. To replace Still. The Fem Trailblazer.
March, remember that... Forget it, you never remember.
Wait, what? Can I not run? Oh yeah, it takes away your ability to run for some reason. Odd.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation.
You can't run. Oh, great. Another walk in the park. With me out here, how can we lose?
Because I really need high damage units, and my Stell isn't nearly built well enough for that.
Relax.
Awaken, Thuman Scale. Delve Hidden Moon. World-cleansing dragon.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
May as well kill them all.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Try that again. You have the worst luck running into...
Stand still.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
So you can actually do damage to his weakness shield now. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's actually good. Molten energy is reduced. That's good. Actually.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I might be dead. Actually, no, we're fine. I didn't do horrible damage. Kind of annoying, so you have to carefully track whose health is at where, and then put a shield on him accordingly. I can't put a shield on because I have no skill points! Hooray!
That paradise may be savor it in my place.
Oh, nice! I got him. Yep, now it's back to no weakness.
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
You have the worst luck running with me out here. How can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's all good right now, I think. We just need to manage health.
Celestial dragon.
Stand still.
The loss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
The ignition. Step 1, implementation. Now commencing
Ah, fudge.
operations.
Okay, how much is it gonna do? I need to desperately put a shield on my March. On March, because she's gonna die if I don't.
Right there while I give you a present.
I mean, I really need my shielder.
I wish not to use this strength.
Relax.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. That paradise may be savor it in my place.
Fortunate thing is, Don Hung might die.
May as well kill them all.
You can't run.
I'm gonna do the Heavenly Fire, not bad, but
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You can't run.
ah, did the supernova shit again. Oh, this is bad.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Stand still. That breathing sensation.
This won't take long.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
I'm just hoping I get lucky at this point. With the dot damage.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
How many turns is this guy gonna get before he can freaking attack, dude? Again with the fucking supernova, dude. Fuck off. Well, he only has a little bit left, so we're fine. Yeah, Kafka's dead, though.
You have the worst luck running into me. Right there while I give you a present.
That paradise.
Like, I'll even do my ultimate just to be safe.
If that's the case.
Oh, he's stuck at 1 health, okay.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
Oh, this fucker. You shush. Okay, I liked you before, but I don't know about now.
Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger?
Yeah.
She's actually an emanator who brings death
What?
and finality.
Okay.
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome.
Yeah, which is?
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know
Yeah.
Duke Inferno?
Not a clue.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then.
Mm-hmm.
This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fetora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
They're dead. Is that an option?
Because Ifrit is dead.
Mm-hmm.
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular...
Whoever voiced Aventurine, I forget his name, they need a raise. He did so well, honestly. I know I said Sparkle is my favorite character. Nah, Aventurine is my favorite character now. I've been converted. So I need to heal at, Fine, I guess I can't heal. Is there a way I can revive one of my party members? Or is that not possible with food? Oh, cool. Hold on, I'll just give them a shit ton of rice. Alright, cool.
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying, and yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance. Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine, or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case.
Mimetic entity? How so? What kind of entity?
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
No, I'm helping.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue.
Wait, I see that room with red light coming out of it. I don't trust it.
Companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Well, this is it. Just beyond this door. Oh, I remember. My friend.
My friend.
Played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Again, happy and uplifting story. Uh-oh. Hey, Sunday.
Brother, I'm back.
No.
How was your
No, that's not her. That's not her. That's 100% not her. Don't believe anything this fucker says.
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise.
See, here's one thing that confuses me about the lore, which I really hope is elaborated on in the 2.1 story quest or later. What actually happens to these people once they die in the dreamscape, like Firefly and how Robin did? Do they die in real life? Or are they maybe still okay in the real world, just in peril? Kind of like the one character was in the Samsara in Sumeru. I forget her name. Dunyarzad, yeah. What is it like Dunyarzad in the Samsara in Sumeru? Because I have wondered that's what this dream state is like if you die or have a ill in there. Because like a reminder, this golden hour thing and even the hellscape that we were in, that's all a dream. That's not in real life, or in real life in the game universe. So I'm curious plot-wise how that affects things. I guess we'll see.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken wing boy.
I told ya. I fucking told ya.
Harmony talks about honesty.
I like Sparkle, but I do not condone her bullshit in the game.
Treacherous arrogance.
I should make that clear now.
Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along.
No, don't fall for it.
I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right.
Ow.
Just putting it out there.
Sharp on the line delivery.
If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
sound and the fury. Oh yeah, this is a new 2.1 quest. Oh, fuck you, game. Yes, this is the new 2.1 quest. We've done it. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. Because I need to get a drink. And I need to check on some laundry as well. So, I will be right back. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'll be right back. I just had to get to the pause screen. sorry. Accidentally pulled up my schedule scene. Hey, I'm back. Have my drink ready. Got some sparkling water. For those that are just joining, I'm playing Honkai Starville. I'm playing through the story quest for Penacony, a new region released a few months back. I just finished the content for the story quest. I was in 2.1 since late January, I think, is when it launched. But I'm at the point in the story quest that's new to 2.1, which launched yesterday. So this will be brand new territory we'll be going into here. Hey, Aventurine.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
What about the people who died in the dream?
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die? It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one. And there's no sign of any distortion.
It's like there's a tow point here on the crime scene.
IPC is not the garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC. You catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help. I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
More or less.
But don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Oh dang, 50,000 credits.
This doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers. Insofar as things are presently concerned, yes. But what about the long term? Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions, I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer, but without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her. Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up. making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
Wait a sec. Smuggler, then family celebrity. Half thinks Sunday has something to do with this, because it mentions family celebrity. About smuggler, I don't know. Maybe my first thought was adventuring, but he just said he wasn't part of it.
It's all
At
happened
least,
so quickly.
so we think.
Conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Actually, leads us through the hellscape.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost. This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
X1 touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation as he hands a card.
Parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Aw, thanks.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Yeah, person who voiced Black Swan also deserves a raise. She also did a good job.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay? So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
That sounds fair enough. Uh-oh. What's happening here?
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Days ago, Everflame Mansion.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
Yeah, you're dead, son.
We're still alive. As are you. still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there. Purgatory with me there. And before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Ba ba ba.
You cannot hide.
I wonder if that's the first time we've had an Emanator as a playable character.
Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness. The most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but Perhaps out of reciprocity.
Just this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
It's nihility.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this was just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief.
Oh shit, is that Elio? Oh my gosh.
Anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Do tell. Do tell.
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Alright, now we're back into it.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that Memo Keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
Yeah, we're about to get the Astral Express crime scene investigation. Astral Express Dream Victim Unit.
Was obviously beyond their anticipation.
DVU. AEDVU.
They had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point,
He's a gambler, so maybe not.
Trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, The family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal.
Checks out.
Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family.
So I know how it looks when I'm like resting my hand on my mouth watching these cutscenes. It might look kind of weird in the tracking, but we'll see.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's cool, you can bully me whenever. It's just between friends, it's okay.
No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Wait, what? Hold up. Always open to pull for your game account. Bro, you should be more prudent with your money. I feel personally attacked, man. It's like the Trailblade. It's like Stella looked at my bank records. Do we actually get 200,000 credits? Oh shit, we do.
Let's tell everyone about
it. That's wonderful. Hi March, meet March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Yeah, family seems a little sus at this point.
No, after all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
I'm just imagining March getting drunk on Soulglen and her stumbling on the streets. Oh god, the Clone March 7s. Oh gosh, okay, let's get out of here. Okay, sure. Good that you love Clocky.
Concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Yeah.
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Oh, that's weird. Oh.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
That is creepy.
Unpredictable and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Yeah, I've had this theory, I think, since I started Penacony. There's something up with her. Like, Trailblazer's gotta have some tie to her. Otherwise, how would she remember us out of the blue?
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open. Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger...
Also, I just noticed the icon on Windows has the first anniversary label on it. That's nice. This patch will lead into the first anniversary of Star Rail, which is pretty dang cool. Because reminder, Star Rail came out April 26th last year. We're getting pretty close.
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head.
Yeah.
The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Yep.
Looks like
that checks out.
Anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Wait, huh? Where the fuck did you come from?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well.
Is there something about my name?
Multiverse theory.
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Oh.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this case.
What? He has an Nihility in his cane? Maybe not the Nihility, but friggin' black hole in his cane.
Black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
Eh?
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up?
Oh, what the fuck? That's what it's actually called.
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Okay, sure. What's out in the real world?
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams, only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go,
I like that sensor sound.
shall be met by annihilation.
Sounds like a page turning.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in the land of sleep.
Visual.
There wishing for a
Visual.
disturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
Whoever's being redacted here. Feels like important names.
Poor people. They have no idea what lies in wait ahead.
It's like a Nirvana initiative with the garbled Japanese.
But slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
Oh.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you?
Uh-oh, the music. I don't like this.
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper.
What the hell?
For the cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Anyone seeing this happen that isn't Black Swan must be thinking she's going crazy or something. Like, who is she talking to? Who is this crazy lady?
I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
No, don't fall for it. Do not fall for it.
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
So are we now playing as Venturine?
The IPC made an announcement.
Oh.
Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Kind of like Native Americans.
Sigonia.
Oh, is that Venturine as a baby?
Ravenous eye of
Adorable.
the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! 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 The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining.
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Hmm?
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avjen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you get
Yeah, he's back. Great show.
Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself, until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Wait.
I'm convinced that there are... To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself, until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake.
He tried to kill himself. Oh, that is fucked up. That is beyond fucked up. Happy and uplifting story, everyone. Well, to be fair, in the 2.1 special program, they called themselves out on it about the happy and or I think it was positive and uplifting story. Xiao Ji said in the 2.0 special program. They actually called themselves out on that in the 2.1 special program and basically said, yeah, we may have lied. Like, yeah, you think?
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, Gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to break out in a cold sweat.
I bet you are.
There's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't
another way, you're fucking insane.
Then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Well, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait. Wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Ah, okay, interesting. Our playing as adventuring, I assume with ratio. As the story unfolds, you'll have the chance to progress the story from the character's POV. When entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. Check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. To change POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates Ensemble. Okay, cool. What's your kit looks like? Are you serious? Get out of here! What is that? Just drop a bunch of coins? Okay, I know I want to get Jingliu next, or second half of 2.1, but... Maybe I want to get Aventurine now. Again, the conversion's working. I'm slowly liking Aventurine more and more. I mean, I already liked him a lot. Because his voice is very good, but...
My name is Ratio.
Yeah.
He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
A dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Alright.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I gotta do one of these bridge things.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
No, thank you.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint?
Hold on, let's go ahead and screenshot that. There we go. Alright, cool. I have that noted down in case I need it.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
It's unchanged. These last two need to face this direction. Boom! Master puzzle solver.
Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
Impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
That's X. Okay. Oh, that was an enemy. I thought that was a breakable thing. Whoops. At least we get to see Aventurine in action.
Better hedge your bets.
Oh, wait a sec.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Oh, he's a shield character. Okay. Why do we not have March here then?
Watch your head.
You can't run.
The fight is set.
Stand still. Cut in the net.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Relax.
Don't ask, just spend.
A blade's edge knows no
Me when I see a Steam sale. Not gonna lie, that's pretty much why I picked up Alone in the Dark remake recently. It was another impulse purchase. It had David Harper. If it had David Hopper's actor in it, I couldn't not. Okay.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I...
Oh, what? You hear a faint sound emanating from somewhere, resembling the chirping of a bird or a figment from your subconscious. You glance downwards. As you expected, nothing is there. After all, real birds do not exist in the dreamscape.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
No thank you. No thank you. Got him. It's okay. You didn't see anything. We're all good.
This is it.
With that hip sway. Just snap. Yo, infinite money! Alright, I'll stop. Got other pieces over there, so I have to go over and grab it. Oh! I didn't mean to hit that enemy. I meant to hit the breakable thing.
No dirty tricks.
You can't run.
Watch your head.
Oh, yeah, actually, hold up. Where does that put me if I retreat? Ah, what? All the way back here? Boo. It's a bunch of baloney. So I have to do this whole puzzle again. What the? Oh, I see. There we go. Cool. Oh, bountiful treasure, what'd we get? Wait, hold on, I have to lure this guy. Oh, I got there's these individual objective markers pointing to the ramps. That's cool.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Still something. Wait, did I just go to the same spot? Oh, I think I went to a different place. Oh, it's another Hanu thing. Well, I don't have time for that right now. Just want to keep going.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does. Oh,
Okay, here we go.
and the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed
Oh,
you
whoop,
can
didn't
remember
mean to
something
open no
this
board.
tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
Oh my gosh, it's my gas phases, I swear to God. Oh, do I have enough for another roll? I have enough for several, what the hell? Okay, hold up. I did not see that. Because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, never lucky. Maybe it'll be better in the second half of the banner when I go for Jingliu. Or Aventurine, either one. Aventurine being able to shield 4 people instead of just 1? That basically obsoletes my March setup I have going. He's a much better shielder.
this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
I'm checking something. I'm just typing something real quick. I'll get right back to it. What?
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that. Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Oh, wait, what? Think we came across a glitch in the Matrix over here. See if we can wake him up with coins. I don't think it'll work, guys. Okay, I'll stop giving that guy blunt force trauma with coins. Oh, wait a second. Operate the machine. Oh, yeah. I saw you there. Shut up, alarm. Staying here if he is invisible. Fortunate one, you shall enjoy a day of great luck. Goodbye, Chirp. I must search for the next owl. I have to go to...
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier.
Wait, why is this guy A-pose? What is going on? Is my game glitching? Oh god. Hold on, I have to take a picture of this. Send it to a friend. Because there's a friend I know from the HSR or Star Rail fandom side of things. Their name is Shwoo? Yeah, I'll go with Shwoo. And they encountered a glitch or something where the characters are A-posed.
And tell me about the tour.
Because they're not supposed to be A-posed like this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, auto, that's right.
Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Sure.
I will be here to guide
What?
through the
What the fuck?
of the base model.
Give it a right kick, smack it, make it work.
Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient. Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
What? What are we doing here?
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my...
Oh, wait.
I saw nothing.
Is that the See, now they're stuck on him too. They're all A-posed. What? Yeah, we just got a glitch in the Matrix, guys. The simulation's breaking. And we're not even in the simulated universe. Yeah, that guy's still walking against the wall. Edward, help us. No, that's not Edward. Someone help. Ah, yes. So lousy. You clipped into the sewer grate. So weird, but I love it. Hi. No, thank you. I don't want your selling. Bye. Oh, what about this?
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
What? That's trippy.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Alright, what's up? Let's resolve our troubles. Oh yeah, jigsaw piece, nice. I don't think I have nearly enough though for that one puzzle up there. A lot more. Oh, unless that's not one. Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and solve this one. Nice. Oh, a storage age for that. Hello, I am a normal NPC. Sure you are. God, this part is so trippy. I love it. Wish check? Aw, close. Doing standard wish, though, I guess. Nope. Hello, I'm Industrial Scum. He's just lying on the floor, A-pose. He's just giving up on life. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah, I think that guy's malfunctioned. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. Yeah, this is the alpha. This is the alpha version. We're playtesting. Oh, you got nothing to say? Okay. So I have to go over here. But I thought I grabbed that. Discovered by enemy? Oh, come on. Fine. Guess I have to.
Looks like I've got a winning hand. Don't ask, just spend.
My turn.
Relax.
Waiting drains one's vigor. The fight.
I was just typing. Weirdly enough, my frame rate hasn't dropped much. Even though I'm at a higher bit rate. Granted, I have staying slightly lower, and Tarrel isn't a particularly demanding game, but still, I'm surprised it's been holding up so well. I had a couple of freezes, but that's just part on the fault of my computer, not really the game.
Does that hurt?
Oh, I haven't seen what his ultimate looks like. Get to see that shortly. Okay, here we go.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or...
What's a fucking roulette wheel? I love that.
The blade's at your end. Approaches. Make good the loss.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs.
Now I can finally
Need to use the pinball machine.
move on.
Flick myself up there, but it's tough. Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch.
It's just so weird seeing a giant Dr. Ratio here. Like trying to be King Kong or something. Alright, so as much as I would like to... Oh.
Finally, a moment.
Okay. Cool. So as much as I would like to play further, it is getting kind of late, so I will have to stop there. So let me go to... Oh wait, someone used my sport characters. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me go to just chatting screen. I'll keep the game audio on though, so you can listen to some music in the background. Oop. Alright, so that'll be it for tonight. Because it's getting kind of late. I'll be playing this pretty soon. 2.1 story quest has been pretty good so far. That scene though with the baby adventuring, oh my gosh. Precious needs to be protected. Long story short. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Before you go, though, there's a few links I want to send you to. My main channel is same as my Twitch, just with a E instead of the 3. I'd post the link for the command, or I'd post the command, but it's not working right now. I still have to fix that in Nightbot. So if you go to nerd_squared, that'll bring you to my main channel on YouTube, where I post personal best speedrun times, which I've been doing a lot of with Chapter 3, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 lately. So, if you want to keep up with any of my speedrun antics, that would be a place to check. I want to try to branch into other content besides speedruns, though. So eventually, I want to work on doing highlight videos of some of my past streams, like the playthrough series I did with both of the AI Somnium Files games. I feel like making a highlight reel, that would be pretty fun. So that's my main channel right there. VODs_squared is my VODs channel, where I put recordings of all my past streams, where I post recordings of all my past streams. So if you missed part of the stream and you want to catch up on what you missed, or if you want to just watch any of my streams in full, for whatever reason, that'll be a place to check out. And then Clips Squared is my clips/shorts channel, where I post short highlights as well as just general short form content related to my stream. It's not as active as my main and VODs channel, because my main and VODs channel are kind of my main thing when it comes to speedrun. When it comes to speedruns, when it comes to YouTube, but I do like to upload funny edited clips every now and then. And depending on where my streaming career or streaming hobby ends up going, I may try to upload there more often. I also have a couple of Twitter accounts for you to follow. Also Twitch, by the way, same as you see on my Twitch page, N3RD_squared. Just putting that out there. I also have a couple of Twitter accounts for you all to follow if you want to see my regular updates on the hell site that we call X. At FukuVT for the VTubing side of things, and then at N3RD_squared, or just at NerdSquared, for the speedrunning side of things. So if you're from either of those communities, which I think the stream is a good mix of, if you're from either of those communities and you want to catch up with my antics in either, that would be a place to check. As far as day-to-day stuff, my speedrun Twitter is more active, and I more so use my VTuber Twitter for stream going live announcements, but you know, it's fun to post memes on the VTubing account every now and then, posting character or whatnot. So yeah, those are my two Twitter accounts. And for those watching this on YouTube, I will have all this linked in the description of the VOD. And I've started doing this on my other YouTube videos as well, even my main channel uploads, where I'll post all the links I just described. And for those that follow me on my social media, like Twitter, all these will be linked in a link tree that I'll have in Twitter in my bio, and on Twitch in the link tree on the panels below the stream. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with a game that I actually have not played on the stream before, besides like some off mentions of it with Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Yes, you heard me, Modern Warfare. I'm playing Call of Duty. Specifically, I'm going to be playing Black Ops Cold War, because it's rumored that this year there's going to be, well, for this year and the next year, there's going to be Black Ops themed games from Treyarch. And I'm a big fan of their work with Zombies and, of course, Cold War. So I figured to celebrate those games eventually coming out, that this year I would play through Cold War, my personal favorite Call of Duty. I was playing through the campaign on the hardest-ish difficulty. And I say hardest-ish because it's the second hardest, really. Veteran difficulty, which will be torture. But it'll be the fun kind of torture. And I'll be stick around for that. So yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow evening around the same time I did this stream. And I'll see you all then. Thank you all very much for watching.